Greetings, slackers. It's May 7th, 2016, Saturday, and I'm over here with another article. The Coloradoan. Woman gets prison time for Craigslist throat slashing. And this is by Jason Pohl. Goes on to state here, the woman accused of slashing a man's neck during a Craigslist encounter took a last-minute plea deal this week and was sentenced to 16 years in prison, sidestepping a lengthy and potentially more damning jury trial. Janessa Rosenbach, now 21, was charged with first-degree attempted murder after deliberation and first-degree assault with a deadly weapon for slicing the 64-year-old man's neck, July 5th in Loveland. Her April jury trial was reset for later this month, but Rosenbach on Monday pleaded guilty to a lesser charge of second-degree assault, court records show. 8th Judicial District Judge Devin Odell immediately sentenced her to the prison sentence. She could have faced a significantly longer prison sentence if a jury convicted her of the more serious charges that were dismissed as part of the plea. Attorneys in a December preliminary hearing said Rosenbach, an Evans resident, met with Craig Janda earlier in the summer after he reached out to her through a Craigslist ad labeled, quote, "just want to have a good old time." The earlier meeting included an apparently pleasant conversation complete with wine on Janda's sun porch in the 1500 block of Cadoa Drive. A very different scene unfolded July 5th when Rosenbach and her co-conspirator, now 21-year-old Gabrielle Close, went to the man's Loveland home. Rosenbach reportedly massaged his shoulders and then pulled out a knife and dragged it across the man's throat, a police said previously. The woman fled the scene, and the man was hospitalized with life-threatening injuries. Rosenbach and Close turned themselves in to police in the following days. Data on Rosenbach's cell phone revealed someone searching for punishments and jail sentences related to crimes for murder and attempted murder. An investigator testified. Someone then apparently tried to wipe the search from the phone's memory. Close pleaded guilty in April to being an accessory to a crime and tampering with evidence. She faces 2 to 7 years in prison. Sentencing is scheduled for June 20th. And, you take a look at her picture there, you never know what's inside the minds of some of these people, which is why you want to take your time when it comes to meeting people offline, between checking pictures and just having general conversation. It seems like whenever you move too fast or too quick, that's when the most that can go wrong will go wrong. And in this case, this man reached out to this woman, and it just goes to show you got people out there who are sitting back and they are scanning Craigslist, they are fishing, and they are looking for opportunities and victims to take advantage of. And if you put yourself out there to be taken advantage of, you best believe someone's going to come along and do it. This kind of reminds me of a movie I watched. It can be found here on YouTube. If you take a look, playlist that I have, let's see, what is it called? 1 second here. On my playlist, Time to Kill, Watch and Learn, there's a movie in there, because I even saved it, and it's called The Seducer's Death Game, 1977. Watch this movie, okay? Because this movie will put you on a frequency definitely about being more careful about, people that you meet out here, even when they come to you, different situations that I guess you could say come together, and you need to know how to take yourself out and just say, I'm not going to go for this. Hey, let's go meet in a public place. You can't stay too long. I got other things to do, because, when it boils down to it, is your life. But go over to that playlist and check out that movie sometime, and you'll be blown away at, I'm not going to reveal the plot, but you'll just see that this is sort of like one of every guy's little hidden fantasies that goes all wrong. Anyways, that's going to do it for this article. I'll catch you in the next one.